My name's James Brown, and I'm the proprietor of Barton Springs Mill here in Dripping Springs, Texas. We've sort of created a mini grain hub here. So we have the mill, and then next door we have the bakery that's making baked goods from all of our flours. Abby Love of Abby Jane Bakehouse is just amazingly talented. So you can see the flour and then you can taste the flour. And then just across the parking lot we have Treaty Oak Distillery that's making distilled spirits from our grains. So you can drink the grain as it were. You can do all those things within 100 paces. I think that's a special thing. My wife was a state employee and was eligible for early retirement, and she's like, I'd really like to see you starting to pivot towards your sort of semi-retirement side hustle. And I wanted to return to doing something in culinary, but it didn't make sense to go stand on the hotline in a kitchen somewhere. And I'd gotten into baking a little bit and pizza, and I thought I might go into that. And so I started doing a lot of sourdough, and then I started edging over into whole grain sourdough breads, and I was really bad at it. Spectacularly bad, making lots of doorstops and boat anchors. They were just really horrible loaves of bread. So I found a website online called The Perfect Loaf, where he sort of helped unpack all the things that you need to know about how to make whole grain sourdough. And he mentioned in a couple of his blog posts about sourcing regionally grown and milled organic grains and flours. And so I started looking for a place to do that in Texas and found that I couldn't find anything remotely close. So that planted the seed of maybe getting into the milling business. I'm not known for doing things by half measures, so I sort of couldn't let it go. What I discovered right away, though, was you can go to school for roller milling, but this is largely a learning by doing a scenario. And then ultimately I came home, I ordered the mill, got a building, and started working with farmers to grow wheat, and we just started wrecking some wheat until we sort of figured out how to do it. I think that's probably one of the most rewarding things is my relationship with the farmers. We speak on a regular basis by phone. I make site visits, usually twice a year, sometimes 3 times a year. I try to be there at harvest. We work on forecasting together. And even now when we hire new millers, it takes 4 to 6 months for them to get to the point where they can make the kind of flour that we want to make here. One, you want to have different types of wheat that will serve all the different functions that a baker needs. So you need a bread flour, you need a pastry flour, you need an all-purpose flour. We're an artisan mill specializing in heirloom and landrace grains, stone milled, certified organic, that make a real difference in the things that you make with it and taste and eat. So you need to come out and see this. It's something unique.